the High Priestess. Well, hello. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you, my dears. Let me go ahead and light this candle real quick. Ooh, everything seems to be really, really intense right now and shifting and changing. And too many people want password resets, tech crap, can't get through, it takes an hour to upload. It's just stuff like that. We're just going to have to learn to deal with it. Bear with me a second while I pull you guys up and can see who's talking to me. Today we're talking about the High Priestess and how she relates to people that have been in your life. And how those people that are there right now, including loved ones. God, this tech shit's getting out of hand. I swear to God, you guys, I'm just, bear with me a minute. All right, welcome in. I'm also using the Psychological Cards Heal Yourself Reading deck. And we're going to see what they want to show us today, okay? Spirit, Holy Spirit, we thank you for your presence. Lord, redeem us because we carry your presence. We carry your love into the world. Get our back, act upon our behalf as quickly as possible. We thank you so much for the love, and we are grateful. We're grateful for the blessings in advance. Knocking out negative energies. Anybody that comes in with any negative intent, it's going to be sent back to you 10 times. It better be good or it's going to hurt. That's the way karma works, especially when you're aware of it. Archangels and angels, come in and tell us the theme of this reading today. Hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Be sure to tell me where you're at, where you're from, who you are. Thank you. Let me address you personally. If you're my members coming back, hey, I love you. I'm having a weird day. I can't seem to get my nails right or anything. So guess what? Never mind. This is the most important thing anyway. Then I'm going to hang out with my wonderful friend Sean and my grandchild tonight. And I'm uploading Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio ASAP. My problem is see, I told you. Mercury retrograde. I told you. I warned you. It's weird. Get used to the weird. Virgo Spirit, thank you so much for love and happiness. Even through dark times, even the things around us are crazy. We don't have to integrate all of that. We just come up with a solution like that. When we're solution oriented, you will not stay in negative energy because you already know that's the crap. That's the pigsty. That's where they want you. But your mind and heart are much better. You're more advanced than that. You already know who you are. There's our message, healing. My guides, your guides, Holy Ghost, angels, archangels that watch over us, our ancestors that watch over us, that only wish for our well-being and help us translate what's going on around us and to make very good, efficient decisions because they can see what we can't see unless you're a seer. And so tap in and have respect, and on all of these entities and elements, and just trust God because he has your best interest in mind. The great divine director. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Okay, good. So we're imagining that. We're like, okay, whoever you are, wherever you are, I send you white light. I send you blue light to keep you comforted. I send you green light to vibrate your heart, to vamp your heart and to keep you hopeful, right? I'll send you white light to protect you. Archangel Michael, feel that relationship being healed at this very moment. Whoever you are, wherever you are, and whatever you're doing, this is an excellent practice. The mind is a great thing, but it's not everything, right? So let's see what's going on for the High Priestess here. High Priestess. Sacred, divine, feminine. And a priest at that. Yeah. She represents, technically, all saintly women. All women who are willing to step up to the task of helping other women or helping the world. carry ancient knowledge and DNA in her being, can access it because she is deep, she's connected, and she has a commitment with the divine and a calling with the divine. It puts her in a place where she holds sacred knowledge and she applies sacred knowledge that's already proven. Tapped into God, the universe, the ancient teachings, and the current energies, which is probably why she only shows part of her throne when she's sitting on it. She only shows you one leg, not both legs. You have to earn that other leg. You have to earn that time with her. You know, she keeps things to herself. She's not going to tell you everything, but she's powerful. She's learning. She's never stops learning. She's a female wizard. But in her highest form, she answers to the universe. She answers to the divine. And that's a very powerful position to be in. What is this connection between her and this twin flame energy that is showing up? I didn't expect it to be a twin flame. Hi, Firefly. Good morning, darling. Hi, welcome. Hi, Sand in Louisiana. Hello, sister. I feel you today. I'm working with women a lot, you guys. I'm doing healing work with women. Okay. I'm so imperfect, but whatever you have, you're well equipped for whatever God calls you to do, right? I believe that. I believe that you step into something you're well equipped for, and if you're not, you pull back and you learn the lesson from it. Then you become well equipped, right? Yeah. Wow, what's this? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who built something up in a relationship, perhaps, or money, or a business, or a family. Now, these are all crucial things because they're solid. Money, relationships, friendships, tasks, investments, property, and time. 7 cycle. This is due to the high priest not revealing everything, because whatever this was, it looks like the trajectory was changed and this ended. There's no more building on that relationship at this time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She could be anybody. I'm assuming she is Gemini at this time. I'm not sure. Why do we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse? What's going on with this high priestess, please? Show us, Spirit. Thank you so much. Utilizing all the energies of protection, air, fire, water, earth, ether, which is actually your breath, your chi, and the Holy Spirit. Here we go. Justice. How about them apples? Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. You know what? I got the light on in the window and I want to turn it. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Let me kind of shut that a little bit because it's too bright for me. Let me see how we're doing. Girls, my nails look like crap, but my spirit is high. So high. Give me a moment. I dropped my phone and, oh, Lord, help. I need somebody, not just anybody. I need someone, please. Hold on. Dropped it off. Oh, that's not any better. Okay, but that's okay. You guys can see that she's standing there with justice. This is balance. This is she's bringing things into justice, which is why this energy had to be in this rare form of being the female magician. What is her magic? Words, spiritual connections, faith, God, traditions, patterns. This is possibly a Taurus herself in this particular reading. Beautiful. Let me just say this, the Spirit, I'm just going to channel, guys, because that's what I do. Holy Spirit is telling me that this beautiful feminine energy, she's a sacred being, and she's knowledgeable, and she's tapping in deliberately. You know, she sits in her temple, right? Her temple, your temple. Her job is to bring about justice. Now, she might also be working with Ma'at or Kali, like I do, which makes you feel like this all the time. You're like, oh, F that. I'll get my balance back in a flat minute. I don't care. Like I said before, you could pull the rug out from under her, but she is the rug, so you can't. All right? She owns the rug. The Seven of Pentacles. That's definitely a timeline with somebody. And the Justice card is here. Why did the Justice card? These are heavy duty players in your reading today, guys. I don't know if it relates to you or not, but if it does, well, very cool. Because I like you already if it's you. Yeah? Here goes. Why? Why do we have the High Priestess and the Priest nuzzled together in this relationship? Ace of Swords. Their job is to bring victory. Their job is to speak the truth. Their job is to come here and talk to people on the planet. Adjust things spiritually with the sword of justice. Might be the word of God, the power of God. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's destined to happen. Right, guys? All right. What else we got? We're going deep today. It's fun. All right. So, who is this Seven of Pentacles? Someone she could not build with anymore. The Three of Wands upright is the characteristic of putting energy and ambition forward and expecting it to come back to you in a positive way, in an energetic, positive cycle. It's in reverse, next to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is somebody built a life with for some time. I'm guessing that would be who that is. They're in the reverse. That means this High Priestess that got justice, is getting justice on them, because now we're going to go into the past life, present person. They could be a lover, they could be a friend, they could be a mother, they could be a brother, they could be a coworker, but you will know them. There's stuff between you, and it's all spiritual and cosmic, and you'll know it. Some people are divine. You're like, wow, what planet are you from? And they're looking at you like, what are you talking about? I'm part of you. Tell me about the Three of Wands in reverse. It comes up as Nine of Pentacles. Single, abundant, wealthy on their own, making money, having courage, holding space, a younger person perhaps, person who understands money, but maybe that's all they understood, which is what she had to teach them. Yep, it is indeed a younger fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they were learning the lesson from this High Priestess. And she taught them, her job was to teach them justice, show them what justice really was in this lifetime. And some of that justice required a discipline. Some of it required you to put them out for now, to put them out in the cold, the Five of Pentacles. To not that you're withdrawing, that you're not giving to them in any way, shape, or form, because you still pray for them in the background. You are the High Priestess and priest after all, right? And you've got the Sword of Truth. Michael the Archangel's protecting you. I don't know who this is. Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. This could have been a lover, male or female. They weren't serious about this relationship. All they wanted was money. You know what's happening? They got money, but they lost somebody extremely valuable, because she couldn't work with them anymore. That's exactly where they are now. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, out in the cold from this High Priestess who has the real divine connection and is about to bring justice for this fire sign, male or female, who failed to bring anything forward this time in this relationship, failed to really produce positive results in their faith, in their patterns, their belief system, whatever it was she was trying to teach them or share with them. They thought only about money. That's what I'm getting. Only about money and sex. In and out, non-committal. And it leaves them dry. That drains your soul energy. Sleeping with a lot of people drains your life force. Sometimes completely. Sometimes you get what they call a spiritual STD. And you don't want that. She doesn't want that. She's highly protected, this person. Oh my God. So tell me about this person that's, tell me about this Knight of Wands in relation to her, right? Tell me who this is to her. Could be a young man, probably between the ages of 20 and 40, Pisces or Cancer, feeling sad, feeling out in the cold at this moment, perhaps. They're keeping secrets. They're doing something under the moon. She is the Queen of Wands after all. However, she's not in reverse. So why would we assume that she's doing any black magic or anything on this High Priestess or priest? Four of Cups, doesn't have any feeling. Nine of Swords, lives up in their head in distress at all times. Did she bring that? Did they bring that upon themselves? Are they wishing that for this beautiful High Priestess? Well, let me tell you something. We have a Sagittarius in the house too. So we have Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini, very heavy, and Taurus. So here we have in this reading today the predominant energies, my loves, of Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius. I don't know how that applies to you, my angels. I'm going to say this, though. Bless you on this journey, whatever side of this coin you're on. You know, this is why we see it come forward with this knowledge. It just rolls right out. And if it doesn't apply, you make sure not to let it fly. We're going to look at if there's a past life connection to it, what this might actually be. And the shamanic lesson involved in this relationship. Apparently, the High Priestess knows she had warning from the divine, that's from God, let's say, that, and her faith saves her, right? For we have a young person over here who's coming up against someone because they don't want to be with them, is what I'm seeing. And they're a very passionate being, but they don't want to commit. What are they hiding in the background, please? Besides the fact that it's causing them distress. Oh, man. They're hiding a Queen of Swords in the background. They've got someone chattering in their ear. She's a backstabber. She's a gossip. She's a bitch. All right? Let's call it what it really is. She's a bitch. She's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius quality, the air sign. She's using her mouth to cause damage on someone or tried to cause damage. Maybe she's the one that's got them in distress, preventing them from coming back to this High Priestess or the status of a High Priestess even. It could have been that way at one point. She is, after all, the Queen of Wands, right? Male or female? You know, because you love who you love, right? My God. I want a little more detail on this Queen of Wands, please, this morning before I go on. Oh, yeah, her thing is about money. She's getting an offer. Money, a lot of money. Strength and power. You know what I see? You're going to think it's weird. It's a little awkward and it's a little dark, but it's really happening to somebody. She wants the Queen. She wants the High Priestess's throne. She wants her gifts. She's not going to get them. You can't get them when you're this highly protected. You can't. You want to fight God? What are the man at war with his maker? Y'all hold that sacred space within you, no matter what people do around you. I'm sorry about this. So what's going to happen next? This person's trying to gain power. It could be that they're talking about use your name and your energy to go forward. I've heard that before. I'm not speaking for anyone else. I'm speaking for you guys. Oh my God, really? Hi. Hello, Arkansas. Listen, invite me out. I absolutely was swoony when I was in Arkansas. I was. The energy was swoony for me. I'd thought about building a tiny home up there in Arkansas myself. All right, guys, so here's what's happening. Everything that this person here has tried to send to this High Priestess has gone right back. Look at that. 10 of Swords in reverse. They're in trouble. They brought it on themselves by trying to change universal law, by turning this person's positivity into negativity and sending it to them. But guess what? It doesn't matter. Spirit says, no, We're going to let you have the full brunt of everything you sent out. And it's going to come back powerful. It's going to come back in a disguise. They could download something greedy on their computer. They could download something greedy on their computer, and guess what? Bam! Malware, infected. Duh! Well, let's get into the energy between you at this time. Interesting reading. You guys join me on TikTok. I am doing a series, a short series. Every day I'm trying to do that because it's easier for me. I suffer in my neck, so I can't do too much. But I thank everybody that loves me and is here to support. Listen, I'm doing divine feminine, divine masculine every single day. It could be 3 cards, it could be 12 cards, but I managed to get that in quickly. So you guys have a quick update where they are, where your person is, what God's working. Oh my God, if you only knew. Both the male and female are stepping into their faith, and they've dropped off the attitudes that they used to have, and they've learned a lot of lessons. So it's really nice to see that. But they do need each other. You ready for the energy between you? You won't be surprised. The devil. You won't be surprised. You're not surprised. I'm not surprised. Okay? So we have the temptation to do wrong, the temptation to destroy, kill, steal, and destroy. Whether it be them, their body, their situation, whether it be someone's work or someone's relationship, something like that. It's very intimate. The devil likes to do intimate stuff. He likes to make you feel like you're not good enough, for one. And number 2, put you in competition. Number 3, take away, interfere with your blessings. Number 4, don't allow you to overcome addictions, which is why it's so much more difficult, because you have to really love yourself 10 times more than you ever did. Oh, it's a fact. It's a fact. You have to be so tapped in like the high priestess to defeat this energy, whether it be addiction, whether it be combat, whether it be spiritual warfare. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, you have to be really super tapped in. That's what I'm telling you. That's why we have altars. That's why we do sound healing. That's why we pray incessantly. The simple prayer, God, look down in favor at my pain. Act on my behalf, please, swiftly. I await your answer because I bear your name. Like the prophet Daniel, same thing. It's powerful. I know when I was about to lose my condo, all I wanted was to pay the debt off and come out clean. My conscience, so I would pay my debt off, right? Sold the condo. The day that I hit the floor and I had been crying out to God, God help me, God help me, God help me, God help me, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? The day that I threw my hands up in the air and said, fuck it, my credit's already screwed, I guarantee it. And I threw my hands up and I said, that's it. You helped me get this place. I told everybody about your wonderfulness, God, about your divine provision. Please don't let me make a fool out of you. The very next day, I got an offer. I was only asking $54,000. I got $60,000 plus cash offer the very next day. Do you realize the representation of the power of God on the planet? Holding the space, being a righteous person, holding it up. You may make mistakes, but you know one thing about being an ancient high priestess or priest, or walking with the angels and seeking justice, or being a justice bringer. That spiritual warfare is nothing new. It might be a different timeline, but it's nothing new to you. You're familiar with it. You're already familiar. There you go. The Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse in this relationship. Absolutely destined to doom. It's karmic, right? So it was a negative karmic influence with somebody. They were not your divine person. They are someone that you... What do they have to do with the past? Let me see, please. We have Queen of Pentacles. They might have been married to you, or they might have been a mother, someone's mother. And the Ace of Wands is in reverse. They refuse to give someone attention. And now they're begging for it. And when you give it to them, they want more. Matter of fact, they want to be you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting it clearly. That's what happened. Something happened here where male or female. Past has a reference to not doing anything about it or not being able to be there. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus. You know what? I have a Taurus friend who celebrated her birthday just the other day. She's a very powerful being. She talks about Mars, being on Mars. This would be her too. These are conflict of interest. These are people that want to be her, and if they can't be her, they're going to try to defeat her, right? But they're karmic people. So what if they have contracts and money? So what if they have power? The devil gives them power. That's irrelevant. They're not getting near her. She's hot. You're highly protected, whoever you are. Hi, say I'm highly protected in the messages. Say I'm highly protected. That's what you need to write, because this is either this was a greedy person, a spouse. I don't know. But these are the qualities of someone who's into money and not sharing it, right? Sex and money. So it's flaky as hell to begin with, this relationship. I know you had to experience it because it was intended for you to experience it. You had to bring justice and truth to something. Justice and truth and light and ancient knowledge. So you're doing it, okay? Male or female, whoever this is, right? This is crazy, crazy. I don't know if it's yours. You are highly protected. I say I am highly favored and protected. Yep. You are blessed, blessed, blessed. And we're going to find out more about you in a minute, because we're here for you. If you've been going through these trials, you feel like someone's been trying to play off of your work or steal your work or do anything like that, or come at you or try to gossip about you, any of the negative traits that the devil brings forth. Know this, my beloved. You are love. The only way you could be here on this planet and survive all this trauma and know it in advance and access these hidden realms and access this light is you have tapped in to the secret of real love. You know God. You walk with divinity. That's your daily thing. That's why you're light as a feather, but you're also grounded. And the Holy Spirit just says, walk this way, walk this way, walk this way. And boom, if it isn't the right way. And it said, walk away from that. Surrender it. Five of Wands. It's a conflict, competition, immaturity, energy all over the place. That is what the devil does, author of confusion. So what is the future for our beautifuls here? What's going to happen with this person over here now? Let's see. We're going to tie that in a minute. Better yet, let me jump past that. Let me get my past life cards out, because I'm tempted. Hold on a minute, guys. Love you, love you, love you, Saturday morning. My wonderful team. Yep, I believe in you. I just heard that song, Don Williams. And I believe in you. Here goes. What is the background? Spirit, I need your guidance. This is deep. We don't take anything for granted. We don't waste information or use it negatively from the Akashic records. We honor and respect the ability to even tap into these things without a question. Spirit, I need guidance. Wow. Wow. Yeah, remember, she came up as an authority figure then, a judge or a jury. That's why you came in for justice. They wanted to call down boom on you. You're the one that brought lessons and blessings. You're the one that stood the test of time, trust and faith, persecution and inquisition. Wow, you guys. Ooh, one more, please. What is between them, actually? What do we have for them? Orphan. So, the authority figure could have taken... Hold on, I'm just tapping. Tap me in, Spirit. Oh, this, in the past, perhaps you did have time with this person in a past life. I believe in that. You don't have to believe in it. I do, because I've seen several of mine. It kind of rounds you down into who you really are at this moment. And Even Jesus doesn't want us to go too far into the future, just enough. He wants you to see. If you're a prophet, if you're a visionary, he'll give it to you. But those are special callings and gifts, right? You have special callings and gifts. Yours is to teach people about trust and faith, how to go through the lessons and blessings, how to manage time, how to have faith, how to leave people, even when they're just as wicked as hell, evil. Even they send demons to you. You're like, right? You have no power here. I guess that was like Lord of the Rings, right? All right. Persecution and Inquisition authority figures. They could also be doing it now. That's what I just heard. That would be using authority figures, telling the authorities something about you in order to get you in a state of persecution, oppression of some kind. An inquisition means that they're spying on you. So let me just say this, as much as I'm not supposed to say it. This bitch, male or female, not a nice person. That's why God's got you separated. To be with that person right now. You taught them the lesson. And you're handling it okay. Take a deep breath. Look who you are. Take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath. You're awesome. Let's take a little closer look at you now. I'm going to take this orphan. I really get the impression that what happened was the devil came in and caused confusion in somebody's situation and separated you, causing a karmic cycle to begin, right? That's what I get. Could be a Capricorn as well, feeling orphaned. And maybe the only reason this child was orphaned was because the parents were killed. That could be too. This could be a 7-year-old child as well when that happened. There's familiarity in the spirit. There's familiarity. And let me see. I'm going to use the wisdom of the hidden realms real quick. What is this deal about this orphan? Please, Spirit, we thank you for your accuracy. We thank you for your love. Show us what we have. Be sure to hit that like button when you guys come in. All right, here you go. You ready? All right. Now, whoever this is, the angelics are here to help. They're going to show this person the big picture. They're going to get help. Native Americans, too. Could be a Native American. They're going to learn to surrender to change. The lesson here, the lesson in the blessing. This person is going to be forced by authority figures. Whatever they took from you, whatever they sent to you, whatever they did to you on the DL, on the down low, whatever they thought they were doing, whatever imitating of you they were, slandering of you they were, whatever they did, taking advantage of you, stealing clients, stealing your name, your good name, whatever they did, God has got this. He's got you in a state of patience and stillness, listening to the angelics so that you can continue to get the proper feedback from the divine so you can give it out. The Hawk Prince, paying attention to spirit. I told you, the Hawk Prince is spirit communication, paying attention. Let me tell you something. If they're using spiritual energy, which I dare say they think they are because they sucked all your life out of you and then they went out and did something critical with it, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, the bitch. The angels are helping so much, you guys have no idea. See, this is it. This is it. They're going at it from the wrong angle. They're using universal law to try to change it, but they can't. Do you understand? You can't. You can't take it back now. So you have communication, praise, and dishonesty. Someone's, playing with somebody in the background. You probably wanted to know that. You might not have. Yeah. Yeah, they did. See, assistance and control. So they needed someone to help them. Material wealth and prosperity. Yeah. And here you are, the metal king, setting boundaries, handling it, blocking discipline, armor, and boundaries. So that's interesting where you guys are. Oh, lovely. Interesting. Here we go. Let's take a look at the attitudes now. Now, that's not all. I'm going to separate this person from you in a second. We're going into present, what God's pulling in for you, what you really deserve. This is just something happening. I need you to know that I only wanted you to know that somebody knows. People are out here alone suffering these things. And they're like, I don't even trust therapists, right? But I believe in God. I believe there's a cure. I believe there's an answer somewhere. But you'd be surprised. This person was addicted to sex, and that was their tool. And it could be also they use sexuality. What did they use it for? What did it cause? Family and tribe. Mm-hmm. They used appeal and all that to somebody. It's so flaky. It's so obviously flaky. Please, kid, do your thing, right? Because the high priestess has a spiritual reputation you cannot destroy. Yep. She's already healed her inner child. She's done the work. She knows about temptation. She's fought it many times. She's tempted. But she doesn't want to go through that again. Sadness. That is not happening this time. She's on the healing path, and you cannot shake her. When she's at the top of the mountain, you're going to have to climb the mountain if you want to push her off. Literally. So don't toy with the divine feminine. That's what I'm saying, right? All right, my loves. All right, let's go into, what else do they want us to see about this? Okay, so we know what you're doing, and we know that there is a connection here. We know the angels are here, that you're being strong. You're taking time to integrate and to use these lessons, knowing that's exactly why you came. That's what I'm getting there. This situation has to do with someone who has to rise above the devil's influence and ask for angelic help. They also have to find out what it means to be resurrected and to surrender to that change. It is a feminine. They have to. What will happen if they don't? What will happen if they don't? Wow, shit. See, there it is again. 9 of Swords. Stress, fear, worry, anxiety, off the charts. Be in a constant state of battle and confusion and never be able to get back home. Sorry, but that's what God wants you to see. They're blocked. They'll be blocked if they don't surrender. And I'm honestly wanted to say that because I really feel like that's just fair. I feel like that's just fair. Okay, let us take a look at what you have coming up now. I'm going, you know to leave these people. Leave them where they are. Leave them where they are. Right? Just leave them where they are. Block them and bless them. I've heard people say block them and bless them is the best thing to do. So you're not causing any energy residual on yourself, which would be hateful. The enemy can use that as a tool to kind of toy with you and keep you locked into loss and karma. So you release with love. There's no weapon formed against you that will prosper when you're working with real love, surrendering and releasing, and asking for divine assistance to be a happier person. There's nothing wrong with that. Now you get your alignment because everybody has to pay their dues. My beautifuls, look at this. That's so beautiful. Look at you guys. That's awesome. I'm very impressed. Now, I don't know if you guys know this. Give me a moment. I want to do my bowls for you this morning, and I want to give thanks. I got a brand new bowl yesterday. Spirit, help us to tap into the higher frequencies of our calling, a clear mind, clear commitment to wellness. This one doesn't really work. Making over our mind to be divine. Using our heart to stay grounded and rooted in our faith and our love. Using our throat to speak our truth from that sacred place. Grounding it in the solar plexus. Building it up in the sacral region. All right. That was nice. Just a little breather because the energy is too intense. All right, sweeties, give me just a quick second to look at my. I think I'm going to pull out this deck that I haven't used in a long time. Wow, okay. Let's see what they want to say to you guys about love. Where is. This is a journey you're on. You've been going through it. Right? All right, my loves. Sorry, my hands look like crap today, but that's irrelevant. I want to see what's going on here. I rarely ever use these. I might actually give these away to somebody. But this is the True Love Reading Deck by Belinda Grace. And then I'm using the Journey of Love by Alana Fairchild. We're going to tap into what is intended for you to know. Okay. Journey of Love. She's such a, I love that woman. Alana Fairchild is amazing. All right, kids, let's see. Spirit, thank you so much for this opportunity. With my loves, you have hit the like button, I hope. I'm sitting on my other phone, my butt. Sorry. Not cool. Not cool. Nice. Good. Somebody just ordered my, I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you so much. Let me get back on this channel. Just got another order from my spiritual shop. Of course, you know, these products that I make. If you've ever smelled thieves oil, I realized after making this, it's a little different though. Trust me, it's not the same. Very much the same. If you like really beautiful mixed herbal blends, this is it. But this one is Reiki empowered for complete and utter healing, the wholeness of the one. If you want to really knock some negativity out, use this stuff with your crystals, with your Michael Archangel mantra, and you will be like, wow, the air, suddenly the air is light. Well, because it's coming with a superpowered life purpose. What did I say? What are we saying earlier? This is your life purpose. Wow. They brought that out real quick. Shocking. All right, let's peek. Let us peek. What is the point? She's, I love it. Can you see her? She's so beautiful. She's got a dove on both sides of her heart. Looks like a hippie girl. But she's here on the planet. Let's see. Strange. Your own natural intuition and the genuine wisdom of your heart is here to guide you. At the deepest level of our existence, loving and being loved is a major part of our life purpose. We feel it within us all the time as our souls call for deeper connection and meaningful expression of the most powerful force in the universe, love. Hold on one quick second. They reminded me I better plug my phone in because you don't want me going dead on you. Sorry. Inefficiently efficient. All right, here it goes. I can laugh at myself because, well, it's the thing. We feel it within us all of the time. Our souls call for deeper connection, right? That's what it is. We call for deeper connection. That's what we're missing. That's why people cry when they see wonderful things or they see Christ on the cross or something. You know, it's the thing that you're missing. Remember that you're part of a huge family here on the earth, connected to every living thing, including plants and animals. And in order to attract the kind of love you want or rekindle love in a current relationship, it's necessary to be love whenever you can. This is a higher life purpose for all of us. How is it possible to be love? Well, firstly, it's important to realize that it's not about being perfect or saintly. Being loved actually comes naturally when you take a step back from your routine and your attitudes and you tune in to who you really are, your own natural intuition, and the genuine wisdom of your heart will guide you. You've drawn this card today because the universe would like you to experience yourself as love so that you can feel your higher life purpose firsthand. Trust that love is not an external thing that you must find and keep. It's unlimited and it's always with you. And that's the number of the sun, 19. Pretty nice, you guys. Look who you are. I like it. So, hi, guys. Hi, Lucille. So let's see who you're. Oh, hi. Hello, Janet Robstock. Hello, Capricorn. How you doing, babe? Sending you love. We're talking about this life purpose. You know, there was somebody doing the duality crap on us, and we're like, no, that isn't. No, I'm protected, girl. Stop. How dare you? Ready? We're going to find out what your partner's energy is. All right, you ready? You want to see the truth? The truth, the whole truth, relevant to this reading today, okay? Relevant to this reading, and it's going to shock you because it just shocked me. Distorted feminine. Are you shocked? I am. Why? I didn't think that would be what it is, but I told you it was a younger feminine. Yep, a younger feminine energy, or a person that's in their feminine energy, and they're distorted. Their perception, maybe their perception about faith or relationships. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, God. Distorted feminine in the house. Oh, yeah. Got you. I understand. Oh, yeah, I know. Hi. Hi, my loves, my sweet people. I love you so much. We're going to find out. We don't like this person, but we're not going to curse them because they're already distorted. Correct? Where's it at? We have the sacred woman, serendipity. We love serendipity. Where you at, honey? Soulmates, sexual maturity, blah, blah, blah. Where are you? The distorted feminine. I think she's. Yeah, because this book has distorted masculine, divine masculine, distorted feminine, distorted masculine. I like it. Let's see what it says there. You guys want to know this, right? Could be somebody you're dealing with, dealt with, or immature lover. Distorted feminine from the past, a past life. Time to recognize the distorted feminine in your life. Well, in your life, release these negative patterns. Live fully and happily in the present. The distorted feminine may not appear to run the world in the same way the distorted masculine does. It's just a commonplace and equally, it's just as destructive. She's characterized by negative emotions, depression, neediness, a sense of going around in circles, or a need for a pointless drama, feeling unattractive, or being trapped and powerless. Remember, we got orphaned, right? That would explain a whole lot. You're not losing your mind. You were dealing with a past life partner or person who was a distorted feminine. I happen to have a family full of gay people, and I don't care because I love who they are. And my point to you about that is this. We do a lot of judging. I suggest we stop that because love is love. And the only way for people to come to any of their own personal reality is if you give them ground and space to do it. You know, non-judgmental. But what I was saying was we have a tendency to be, to feel this. See, my mom and I both agreed I don't know how you guys believe, but we were talking one day, and we're both spiritual people. She's a Taurus and I'm a Scorpio, so we're polar opposites. Isn't that interesting? All right, my lovely mom. When we were talking about how people come and they're tranny or something, they feel like the feminine or the masculine from their past life. It's so powerful. And you can't tell me it's not real. I'm sure that there's a lot of Bible thumpers got it wrong. Trust me. Anyway, this was a masculine, but he came in with heavy, heavy feminine energy. Distorted. I want to be, or I'm not good enough, or something like that. And I want to tell you something, whoever you are. I love you so much. You could, whatever you're going through, there is balance to be had. There is. Just be real with yourself, is what they're saying. Be who you are. Yeah, the battles are real. Trust me, everybody's in one. Somebody's always wanting somebody's energy or whatever, calling or their clients or whatever. You just have to love yourself. The distorted feminine seeks to catch up or trip up another in order to have something to be angry or upset about. And this need for attention, whatever the cost and expression of insecurity, it can damage her health or her relationships and even her career prospects. After centuries in the shadows, receiving little credit for her effort and shouldering guilt and blame at the hands of global institutions, the feminine is tired. Maybe she feels unloved and unsupported by the masculine in her world. Maybe life seems like a struggle. Now, while some of these things may be true, remaining in the distorted feminine is not the way to resolve them. You've drawn this card today because the distorted feminine is lurking somewhere in your life, asking you to acknowledge them. They want you to heal them. Being honest with yourself about what is really happening is huge, huge empowerment, right? Being honest. Put your pride down, put your ego down, your calling down, and you look at it very clearly and go, The best thing I can do for that person is be a good example and pray for them in the background, because they're so distorted. If I let them in intimately into my space, they start distorting everything. That's because they're into mischief and confusion. Could also be demonic entity. I don't know. I don't know what their problem is. It says, here you have becoming involved with the wrong kind of partner. Do not blame your mate for the things that aren't working in your life. Do you second guess yourself or imagine that other people think ill of you? Are you afraid to ask for what you really need and want? Or are you waiting until someone else figures it out and gives it to you? Are you dwelling in old feelings or hurt or disappointment? We're referring to this energy here. Your angels and spirit guides want you to know that now is the time to bring that energy to the surface. Bless it for what it has taught you and then let it go. It's time to live in the present. This person felt orphaned. They don't understand that they're creating distortion in the spiritual world. You're Scorp? You're a Scorp? Hi. All right. What do you see, Spirit? What do you see between this? Again, they're re-edifying everything. I couldn't make it up if I tried. I'm just going with the flow, my darlings. Y'all are the collective conscious, and spirit's just revealing things. I have your best interest in mind, though. Really, I don't like reading these kind of things. Really, I don't like reading about the witches, the bitches, the voodoo, the black magic. I don't. Fuck it. I'm tired of it. I'm the other direction. You hear me? I'm the other direction. I'm the other direction. We're past that shit now. We're past that shit now. All right? We're past that shit now. We got a calling. We got to stand in our power, babe. You've been given authority and power. Ha! Keep learning, my babes, because you're strong. This was influential energy between you and this person. I know who it is for me. Actually, I have two of them. I know exactly who. Actually, I have 3 or 4 of them that drain, 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 drain. Use. Play, play, play. Whine, whine, whine. Cry, cry, cry. Steal your man, cheat. Steal your stuff. Hack your shit. You know, that's the kind of people. Distorted. Yep. Period. And you all have dealt with it one way or another. You know it. You know that you cleared that out of yourself because you couldn't be that anymore. You decided that I know my divinity now. I know my life purpose now. King of Cups. It's a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. 8 of Wands. They do a lot of movement and talking and power. This is the energy. What else? Knight of Wands. Not committed. What else? 4 of Cups. Again, same person. Distorted person. 4 of Cups. Won't receive your offer, won't give an offer, doesn't know what love is, don't know how to do anything other than the typical, I'm going to come in and I'm going to talk a lot of shit to you because I know you're the king of cups. I know that you have love and you're tapped into God, and I want some of that juice. I want some of that juice, but I'm just playing on an old program, and the high priestess can see it, right? Yeah, juggling act. So what's going to happen to that person? Again, once you've done the work of forgiving them and letting them go. Page of Pentacles. They're going to try to get back into your good graces, but you've cut them off. 7 of Pentacles was the original action that you took, right? You cut them off. There's nothing to build on anymore. They destroyed it. Okay, got it? You're ending this. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You're completely ending this. You cannot end a spiritual contract. You can alter it, though. 7 of Wands, you've got your guard up and you are protecting your energy. What else, please? 3 of Cups, you're not drinking with anybody anymore. You're not playing their game. You're not sharing. You're not doing the old behavior, and that bothers them. Keep going, Spirit. Yep, you're in the hangman state. You're like looking at everybody's perspective, and that's Pisces. And you're working hard, making your money, baby, focusing on your own calling. You have a destiny. You have a life purpose here. Clarify that for me. They gave it to you. Temperance. Queens. Hi. Hello, my queens. Y'all. Hello, queen. Look at you. I knew it. I knew it. There's a Sagittarius high priestess here who's tapped into God. She's a saint. I love you. I love you. I love you. Or a Gemini, too. I love you. I love you. I know what you've been going through. I'm not saying just specifically, but I wanted to tell you that. I'm just rolling out what the guides want to say. Also, we have, see? So you have taken back your power from this person that was trying to juggle or cause you problems or repeat old karmic patterns. You took back your power. The best way. You're to teach people lessons about temperance. Hard to get to that point sometimes yourself when you're just trying to finagle through a life that treated you like shit in the first place. But guess what? Guess what you got going on? Hello, Empress. Hello, my beautiful. How you doing? Gaining up strength, getting a blessing from God. Look at that. Somebody's getting a new baby, a new project, a new car, a new home, a new relationship. Could be a Leo too. Doesn't have to be. I mean, this is Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Right here, working hard. Could be you too. I mean, you hold that space. You hold that calling. You're the Empress. You're divinely connected. You're going to have daily revival every single day. Because not only are you the Empress, the High Priestess, the Priest, and Justice and Temperance. What? Who gets that? Saints get it. I claim it. All right. They're spying. They're watching everything you do, and they want to come forward with something. It's so small that it's hard to see. The 4 of Wands is in reverse. So here's what I think. I think the divine has separated you. But they can't see it. They don't know what you know. That is indeed the Queen of Wands, and she is oh my God. The Emperor in reverse. Queen of Wands. Distorted masculine. distorted masculine. Wow. Okay, so that is that's just clarification and confirmation to what we brought forth the first time. All right, we're going to look at something new for you. I had to go and look. I need to look. Look how beautiful, you guys. You're just rocking my world. I can't believe how cool this is coming out. It's really cool. All right, having fun today. It's so much fun sometimes. All right, it's work too, though. Don't get me wrong. Because in order to receive and retrieve these messages and make sense out of them, you have to have timing, you have to have reverence, and you have to have respect for the people you're reading for. By the way, I am open for private readings, and I'm doing sound healings and Reiki. I'm working on the last minute details of my Reiki class. I'm going to be doing the beginner's course, which gives you all the details about it. And I love you. I love you so much. Hugs and kisses. Invite me to Arkansas. I want to go. I want to go. I have a house full of crystals from Arkansas. Simplicity. Your journey is about simplicity. You know, when Jesus came, he showed all they ever did, they didn't call it Christianity. It was called the way. But the way was heavily influenced by Tibetan and ancient behaviors, Zen practices, Reiki. Even God told me, he said, you know, this learning of Reiki, Shokure, that's an earth symbol. Okay. This is this is to strengthen and to focus. And when you're using it on someone, I'm not doing a good job right now, but we'll go into the training portion of it. You'll find the background of it, why it's important to have specific moves when you're doing the work. It's like the Tai Chi and the, Qigong, all of that. Very important. The breathing is very, very important. And certain movements, containing energy, knowing how to expand energy and how to condense it, how to feel intuitively when something's off and bring it out and then balance it out. Power, love does that a lot. Simplicity. I'm not even going to really read that because really we already know. This is the heart. This is green. This is for the heart. You're simply living from your heart. Now we're going to look at new stuff. Okay. Who's coming for our babes who've been hanging out with me since, 10 o'clock? What's coming in, babies? What's coming in? Show us. I got to move all these cards because, I'm piling them up. My beautifuls, thank you for being here. If you come in after this reading, please hit the like button. I thank you for that. If you're moved by the reading and you feel connected to me, feel free to like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the all bell because there's particular behaviors going on in YouTube. There's only so many you can upload a day. There's only so many things you can see in a day. If you feel like you need to see this kind of stuff that I do, feel free. And also join me on TikTok because I'm there. I like it. I'm trying to build up an audience. Some of you guys are on there. Yes, it's all Robin's Realm readings. What do we have coming forward? Show me, Spirit, for my beautifuls today. What do you have coming forward for them? Thought vibrations, simplicity, signal. You're listening to resonance, spiritual vibrations that lead you to where you need to be to make a decision you need to make. Archangel Haniel, new beginnings and optimism on the table for the divine feminine. Whoever you are, male or female, keep going, Spirit. Let's see. Freedom. Number 4 again. Moving on and letting go. It's a master skill. Sorry. A master skill, you guys. Wow. All right. I like it. Anything else my sweets need to know? And then we'll look and see who's coming toward you. That's what I'm doing today. Now listen, if you're my members or you joined or anything, I'll see because there's a badge. If you guys want to have a quick mini reading when I'm done, which I'm about to be, by all means, put your question in the box. I'll respect it. I have people that come in and they know that, but they never leave a question. You could do that. Don't worry, you're not taking advantage of me. If you're paying me $2.99 a month, you definitely can get a mini reading if you trust my word. Let me tell you something, darlings. Look at you. You have a high vibrational yin, feminine, coming in. Beautiful. What is she up to? Female power. What is she up to, my dears? She's blessed. This is blessings. My God. My God. Do you think that was... I think it's a blessing for you. Yeah. One more. Show me. What else for my loves? You needed this, apparently. You've been going the distance. You are not... Whoever this is, they'll go the distance with you. I like that. I think that's very hopeful. To know that your whole journey is about healing, simplicity, justice, truth, and utilizing spiritual laws and faith in God. This is what the Sovereign Lord, the Holy One of Israel says. In repentance and rest is your salvation. In quietness and trust is your strength. Prophet Isaiah 30:15. That's that for that. Let me get another deck because there's people coming in your life and I want to see. Would you please share with me, Spirit? I was going to read a shamanic card, but no. Hold on. Hoppy's looking. All right. Let's just use this deck here. Show us who's coming forward then in the next, let's say in the next month for my loves. Show us who's going to try to approach this temperate angel, this high priest. Show us who's going to attempt to approach. We have a feminine that's blessed, willing to go the distance. Tell us more about that real quick. Then I'm going to get on to my private readings. What do you guys want to ask? Anybody? Members? Oh, she's. Oh, my God. Let me just lay them down and tell you what it is. The little troublemaker in your life showed up. They're trying to emulate you. They're trying to be a divine feminine, but they're not. They have a bad temper. They're hiding it. But either that or they're willing to fight for you. They'll be willing to fight for the relationship. Clarify the bird's room. Yeah, they have learned to discipline their temper. Okay, good. Good. Therefore, yeah, they also healed their inner child. I like it. Keep going. Yep. They've tapped into abundance. They feel very lucky to be with you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They want to ground and settle with you. This would be someone who's tempered themselves. Temperance. Yeah. Form new patterns and build a life with you. Queen of Cups. And build paradise. It can only, there's 20. Has to be 2. Has to be divinely ordained. You could be a masculine high priest. You could be the bomb.com. And I'm really proud of you because you could be male or female and be this person. You could have had a younger female or younger person in their spirit come in and try to emulate or take or steal or hurt or confuse, whatever their deal was. It was because they were orphaned in a past life. Okay. You know it. You know it now. You cannot deny it. The thing was that they were taken from you or you were taken from them. They feel the loss, but they've never healed from it. You've learned to heal from it. You've learned to heal that inner child. You've learned to temper your temper. Go the distance. Live a simple life. Be a co-creator with the universe. Have inner strength and tap into universal law so you can have a massive amounts of abundance. You got the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Swords in your card. You have the Angel of Hope and Healing. You have freedom. Now, and higher thought. Focus. That's why you are the temple, the living temple, right? That's why, even though people around you are shitty and they come at you with an attitude, you're sitting there going, what? I don't think so. No. I'm abundant and grounded. You can't shake that if that's the case. Because this is bad temper. This is someone who has a bad temper. But that's justice. And maybe you had to get firm, or this person had to cut people out. Also, flare up and just end stuff. This is prayer and petitioning to the Lord for what they want and for this inner healing of the soul, right? And this is the child, the inner child. So this person's done the work. They've tapped into abundance. They want to ground. They are abundant and single. They want to be grounded, though. They want a new pattern. They want to be with you in paradise. What did Jesus say to the guy on the cross next to him? He said, "Today you will be with me in paradise." Remember, I don't know, these analogies are so something else, aren't they? My dears, this is a very interesting reading. I'm going to leave it at that because it looks really good for you. I don't have any qualms about it. I don't feel like there's anything missing. Any questions? Hit the like and share. Thank you so much, Firefly. I was looking back into my studio. I'm always looking at my studio settings now because people coming and sneaking in and hacking and slowing down my channel and stealing my clients. And I don't understand that shit. Rebuke them in Jesus' name. Yeah. Anyway, we are indeed highly protected. We're right here with each other. Okay, so nobody wants a mini reading? Questions? Thoughts? No? Members, I love you. Have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to be recording a few videos and I'm going to go spend the weekend, some time with my James. Because, well, he's just one of my many angels, but he's the closest one. Aw, thank you so much. Give me a minute, though. We ain't hanging up yet. Because, darling, your name goes in on the winner circle. And guess what? We're on the day before the last day. I announce it tomorrow. I will announce my winner tomorrow. April donations. You lovely people. Thank you. 29th today, right? What has happened to our time? Happy birthday if I missed your birthday today, too. My beautiful, beautiful Taurus. All right. Thank you, darling. Appreciate that. You're in my donation love book, and if you need prayer for anything. Oh, thank you. It was an interesting reading now, wasn't it? Thank you, everyone who donates to my channel. You immediately go into my prayer book, and I'll be calling a winner tomorrow. So I need you to just stay in touch. I'll try to find you, Firefly, if you win, but I don't know because I do a number poll to find my winner. Didn't get that many donations this month, but I'm sure that's not your all's fault because you love me and I love you back. You know, we all mean well, but we got to eat too, right? All right. And actually, this is just confirmations and synchronicity. What I do, I'm also here as holding space, you know, holding a higher divine feminine space. Y'all, I got to go do my nails. They look like crap today. Wish I could afford to have them done. I do them myself, but they're looking pretty bad. They're pretty rugged. I've been working on stuff and finishing up. I actually am starting my tarot training courses, but I've decided to do them one person at a time instead of a big old class. So if you want to take take a training session with me, tarot, I'll tell you, I'll give you a discounted price if you just go to Amazon and order the book that I tell you to get and join the tarot.com and join them. You will have unlimited, amazing resource of information, which I've been using for years. Biddy Tarot, it's the best. It's not as complicated as we think it is. It's good to know how to do things. It's good to know how to access information, but mainly it's good to know how to pray and be grounded. That's what I have for you. I know. I love you. Have a good day, everybody. My pleasure to read for you today. Okay. Namaste. Virgo will be up today. I guarantee it. Thank you. Love you.